Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being here. It's a big day in the city of Westland. And as all of you know, we're here today to swear in the two newest elected officials for our city, Mayor Kevin Coleman and City Councilwoman Emily Bauman. So, yeah. I'm Richard LeBlanc. I've been designated as the Master of Ceremonies today. It gives me great pleasure to serve in this role. And I would ask for those who can, please rise as we have the Westland Police Honor Guard post the colors.
Ready? Hold. Colors right. Mom. Post colors. Post. Ready? Drop. Present. On. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. On. Left. Face. Forward. Mom. Left. 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 Right. 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 Left.
They do us proud. Thank you to Councilman Peter Hersberg for leading us in the pledge. And as always, thank you to the Westland Police Honor Guard for their service. At this time, I'd ask that the Westland City Council President, Jim Hart, offer a welcoming comment. Councilman?
Welcome. And let's try this afternoon. Is it evening yet? Good evening.
Good evening.
Very good. So I wasn't totally prepared to offer a welcome, but they always find a guy who can talk a lot and say, hey, can you say hi to everybody? So I wanted to do that. But one thing that came across my mind that I wanted to say, it's really great to see this place as packed as it is. This is the celebration, and this is the formal swearing in of the will of the people and the will of the people being executed. The American way, and we are seeing it right now, our democracy in action. And I'd like to extend my warm welcome and warm congratulations to the decisive wins for Mayor Kevin Coleman and Councilwoman Emily Bauman. It's important, go ahead, please. As City Council President, this will be my third mayor, so it's always fun, but as we see change, one thing remains the same, and that is that a good working relationship with the city council and the mayor and his administration are vital and critical so that we can properly execute the will of the people. And I, as council president, have already talked to the new mayor, and we're looking forward to working together positively, and I know my council is doing well. Is going to do so as well, and I'm excited to see the things that we can get accomplished over the next time here that we have coming up. So again, good evening and welcome. I won't drone on anymore, and I'll turn it right over. Do you turn it over myself, or do you want to go back to Mr. All right. I'd like to invite up longest-serving City Councilman Jim Godbout for recognition of guests. So thank you.
Thanks, and welcome everybody that's here this evening. I know that there's no list prepared with all the dignitaries that are here, so we're going to do it by roles. So if we could get all the elected officials to stand up, please, to be recognized. And then if we could get all of the directors from the city of Westland that are here in attendance. And then, you know, with the overflow crowd, it's tough to see all the people out in the back as well. But if we could get anybody that's on one of our boards and commissions to please stand and be recognized, it would be appreciated. And with that, I'd like to thank everyone for coming this evening. It's a great occasion, a new administration taking over in the city, and I look forward to working with the new mayor, my new colleague on city council, as we continue to do the business of the city. So thank you. And with that, I will bring up our Wayne County Commissioner, Glenn Anderson.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate having the opportunity to be here and the mayor having asked me to be here. I am excited, just like I think most people here are, to see a new administration come in, and as was mentioned by Council President Hart, it is our American system of government, and it is something that we should take great pride in, that we can do it and do it in a way that's respectful to everyone. And I just wanted to greet everyone, say happy Inauguration Day. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a historic day in our city. We're about to witness the swearing in of our city's 10th mayor, Kevin Coleman. And our new, go ahead. And our newest council person, Emily Bauman. Mayor Kevin Coleman was elected with over 59% of the votes cast on November 7th. Feel free. He represents change in our 57-year-old community, which he is the 10th largest, 10th mayor, 10th largest city in the state of Michigan. Those of us that supported him did so because we believe he represented positive change for our city. Change can be difficult for some, especially after a tough campaign, but we need to embrace change as the world around us is constantly changing. If we fail to acknowledge and adapt to change, we become stagnant, risk falling behind, and we're not serving our citizens as best we could. Of course, for change to be positive, we have expectations that other elected leaders or all elected leaders, will put personal ambition aside and support our new mayor's efforts to make changes that improve public safety, strengthen our city's finances, and improve city services. Decisions will sometimes be difficult, but all those who are elected officials should be able to work together and keep our citizens' best interest in the forefront of their minds. Our elected leaders must always strive to lead our city to become, as our first city motto stated, the city of pride, progress, and promise. May God give our mayor strength and guide his decisions on our behalf, as well as our city council, as they consider issues that arise for what's best for our citizens. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Commissioner. You know, at this time, we are going to go right into the oath of office. We will first go with our newly elected councilwoman, but if I may, for just a moment, if you haven't already done so today, right now, take a look around the room. Take a look behind you, to the side of you, all the way back to the front of City Hall. There are a lot of people here, and they represent about every constituency that you can imagine. We have electeds, we have retires, we have staff members, directors, the business community. Heck, I even got a half dozen of my election officials in here right now, which is pretty awesome. We have just a wonderful mix of folks that came to celebrate today, and I just thought it was worth mentioning. So, at this time, I'd like to ask that newly elected Councilwoman Emily Bauman please approach the lectern. She will be sworn in by her husband, Bill. And anybody else you would like? Yes.
All right. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
If you have one.
Yeah, there is one. Let them hold it. You hold it. There you go. Put your other hand on it. And then hold it.
Drop that paper.
You don't have to read, I'm going to read it. Okay. You're supposed to remember it.
You got this, Councilwoman.
I, Emily Bauman, do solemnly swear
I, Emily Bauman, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
and that I will faithfully perform these duties of City Council member
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of City Council member
in and for the City of Westland to the best of my ability, so help me God.
in and for the City of Westland to the best of my ability, so help me God.
You're sworn.
Thank you. As you can tell, this is my first time at doing this, so thank you for the patience with that. Thank you for everyone who supported me, and as I always say, as I said, I'm here for every resident, and I encourage you to reach out to me, and I really appreciate this. Is such an honor, and something I don't know that I ever really imagined would actually come to fruition in my life, but I want to say it's more than just thank you, and thank you.
Welcome aboard, Councilwoman. Mayor. So, you may have read the program and said, what the heck, man, the clerk went out of line. The reality is that Kevin was being kind, the mayor was being kind and considerate to a council member. The mayor also just said, hey, why don't we take a break for a couple minutes, let the councilwoman shake a few hands. We're going to collect right back here in about 5 minutes or less. Deal? Deal. Mayor decided he had enough rest. He wants to get to work. Let's let him get to work. So, at this time, I'm going to say, how about if we move toward the oath of office for Mayor Kevin Coleman, who is going to be sworn in by Michigan Supreme Court Justice Kyra Harris Bolden. How about that as a story? Wow.
Well, good evening. This is such a wonderful occasion. I asked Kevin Coleman if I could say a few words because I consider him to be a friend of mine. Many of you know we served together in the House, and I can attest to Kevin's, Mr. Coleman, soon to be Mayor Coleman. I can attest to his integrity and how much he fights for his community and how much he listens and how much he shows up. So it is my honor today to swear in my good friend, Kevin Coleman. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Down in front.
I, Kevin Coleman,
I, Kevin Coleman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of
of the
Michigan,
State of Michigan,
the Charter
the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the City of
of the
Westland,
City of Westland,
and that I will faithfully perform
and that I will faithfully perform
the duties of mayor
the duties of mayor
in and for the City of Westland
in and for the City of Westland
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
You know, I thought a lot about what to say, and I knew I wouldn't be able to put it in words. This has been a long journey to get to this moment for me and for our city. And there's a lot of people, you know, that old saying, you can't fight City Hall, but for the right reasons, anything is possible. And this wasn't about, this was never about me from the get-go, from when I first took the oath to become a city councilman at our old City Hall 10 years ago, when I took the oath in this room 5 years ago to represent us in Lansing, and tonight, to become our mayor of a wonderful city, a beautiful city, a city with unlimited potential that I love. And it was never just about me, though. It was about our entire community and all the people that we're going to serve together. I look forward to working with all of our city employees. We have great people who work here, people with big hearts who care about our community. I respect our city council. I'm looking forward to working with you, being a partner with you on behalf of our citizens. I look forward to working with our police department and our fire department who work so hard to keep our city safe. You have my support 100%, and we're going to work to make sure that our city reflects the best values of our community. I'm going to work hard for you every day. You have my promise that I will always, I just took that oath, those aren't just words, those are a promise from my heart between us and God. I just want you to know that I continue to say a lot of things about why I did this, but it was always about making sure that everybody had a seat at the table here at City Hall. It was about making sure everybody had a voice, everybody had somebody, a fighter, who was going to be on their side. I'm looking forward to a lot of great things. We're looking at economic development here. We're looking at more recreation and opportunities for people of all ages, more programs for our seniors. working with our schools. They have their own challenges. We're going to help them out and assist them as much as we can. Improving our public safety. There's so much that we're going to do, and I'm looking forward to getting great results on your behalf. That's always what it's been about, is just the hard work and getting things done, and I think that's why you voted for me and why you elected me to serve here. I keep thanking the same people over and over again. I'm going to keep doing it. My mom and dad are here. I love you. Thank you for everything you did for me. It's really them who always pushed me and had my back when things were tough, and always supported me and really gave me that strength to keep going and keep fighting. So thank you. I could go down the line and thank probably half the people in this room. We have a bunch of elected officials here that I respect and care for and look forward to working with. I want to thank Glenn Anderson, our county commissioner, for the great invocation tonight. Thank you, Glenn. I want to thank everybody on the city council for your partnership and your work. Thank you, Supreme Court Justice Kyrus Harris Bolden. You've been a friend since we served in the Michigan House of Representatives together. I respect you and I really admire you very much. So it meant a lot to me that you were here. Thank you. And I'm not going to go on and on. You'll hear from me later tonight if you stay for the council meeting. I don't expect you to stay, but I just want to say that something that really means the world to me that I'll always remember is not the people who are necessarily on my team or in my circle or in my family, but all the people who were out and about in the community that I didn't even know about, that were out knocking doors on their own and making phone calls on their own. I can't tell you how many people since Election Day have told me that I have never even met before that said, oh, I was out going around my neighborhood or calling my friends and family and people I know, or going to businesses and dropping off handwritten cards that they made up with my name on there and telling people why they were supporting me. That's something that I'll always remember. You know, I use this slogan towards the end of my campaign, building a stronger Westland. It's not just about building buildings. Sure, we're going to build great buildings and great stuff here for our city, but it's about building community. It's about building a culture of service, respect, and gratitude. So I just want to say thank you. I'm looking forward to serving as your mayor. Thank you, everybody.
Wow. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Mayor. At this time, we're near the end, but I would ask for the Westland Honor Guard to please enter the room to retire the colors. Yes, please rise. Thank you.
Left, right. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Ready. Halt. Right. Face. Present. Arms. Order. Arms. Honor guard. Recover. Colors left. Mark. Forward. Mark. Left. 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 Right. Left. 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 Right. Left. Left.
that will conclude this ceremony. Congratulations, Mayor, Councilwoman, and thank you everyone for being here.